Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I just want us to quickly flash back on the incident in Imo State. Who are the people responsible for the killing of these soldiers? You see, this is do I say is a plot to just gain access or reasons to begin killing of innocent Biafrans. Today, Nigerian army have said openly that they will retaliate on who? Innocent citizens. I want you to see where this problem started. Why the attack? Why killing the soldiers? I will open your eyes to the things you may not understand. First of all, you see this in here. Biafra Day, Abia State Governor Otti said he will not confront sit-at-home promoters. So when the Abia State Governor said this, the people that hate sit-at-home, the people that never wanted this sit-at-home to hold, do you know who they are? They are the, I don't care who they are. You know them. They are those that want Nigeria, those that believe in Nigeria. So they think, what should we do to punish Otti? So this is a kind of to a warning to Otti to shut his mouth. Don't support Biafra. This is a kind of attack on Otti to tell him, to make it clear to him that you should not support IPOB. You should not say anything about Biafra. Now, Governor Alex Otti of Abia State has said that his administration is not interested in going into unnecessary confrontation with the promoters of the 30th May sit-at-home in honor of those killed during the Nigerian Civil War. Now, when you watch the whole southern region, you see Enugu State is against it, Imo State is against the 30th May, Enugu State is against it, Abia, Ebonyi is against it, Anambra is against it, all of them are against it, only Otti. So now, where is this attack coming from? Is it not clear? They conspired against Governor Otti because he refused to condemn what Biafran people want. Because their aim, and the only one aim they have, condemn Biafra, anything about Biafra, fight against it. And because Otti said no, they have now come up with, let us go and kill the soldiers so that the state of Abia will be in chaos, so that there will be anarchy. Let me read a little bit more. The governor who spoke with Vanguard in Umuahia said that the people had right to mourn their dead ones. Are you getting the message? Now, Governor Otti, who spoke through his special advisor on Monday on media and the publicity, Mr. Ferdinand Ekoma, said that the government was in touch with schools to ensure that students currently sitting for the West African Examination Council, that is this WAEC that is making the round now, that because they sit at home, there will be no, they lost the exam. Listen, Governor Otti has sat with the examination council and listen, WAEC exams in the states were not adversely affected. Are you getting it? So everything can be talked, discussed, arranged, planned. All this is just to get a way to attack Biafra. It's not actually because there was exam, or there is going to be exam, or there will be exam. No, just because it's about Biafra. This is what I want you to get. Listen, I'm going to repeat it again. Let me read it again. Mr. Otti, who spoke through his special advisor on Monday, and the publicity Mr. Governor Otti, who spoke through his special advisor on media and the publicity Mr. Ferdinand Ekoma said that government was in touch with schools to ensure that the students currently sitting on the West African Examination Council called WAEC exams in the state were not adversely affected. You get the message. He said that the government was engaging with all the actors to ensure that the academic interests of the WAEC candidates were not hurt. He said government is in touch with all the schools affected to see what could be done so that WAEC exams are not disrupted. We are in touch with schools on how to handle the situation. We are not interested in unnecessary confrontation with the people who are appealing for seat at home in honor of their dead ones. They have every right to mourn their dead ones, especially going by the history of the war. It is something we shouldn't politicize. It was an emotional period when we remember the genocide or genocidal onslaught. We don't have any interest confronting those who we are asking people to observe that moment of honor for those who were victims of the genocide war or genocidal war. It is something we are handling with wisdom and the diplomacy. We are engaging with all the actors that are involved. We are putting measures in places that government may not want to make public. The most important things is to see that we can do to ensure, the most important things is to see what we can do to ensure that students write their exams. There are things we don't want to disclose, but be assured that we are putting measures in place to ensure there is peace in Abia. Now this is their problem because they don't want him to make such statement. They want him to say, IPOB must die. We will kill them. We will destroy them. No more sit at home. Just like we see in Abia. Just like we see in Enugu. Just like we see in Anambra. Just like we see in Enugu. Just like we see in Delta. Just like we see in Bayelsa. Just like we see in Ebonyi. All these people are doing is fighting against Governor Otti, who innocently accept the truth, or not innocently, who he stood his ground, he accepted the truth, he confessed the truth, he confirmed the truth. These people died, and he accepted it to be genocidal war. He made it clear. Massacre. So when you see them telling you it's IPOB that killer, they know what they are doing. It's just a setup, a frame up. When they tell you they are the prisoners that escaped, they are not prisoners that escaped. They are the people they sent to attack the soldiers in order to get Otti, in order to get to Governor Otti, in order to cause anarchy in Abia, in order to carry their war into. They will just because Governor Otti, when you watch him, he is not fighting against Biafra. So they want it to come to him. Since you don't want to fight Biafra, we are going to destroy your land. We are going to make it ungovernable for you. Who are doing this? The same political people we gather around them, the same Nigerian politicians, the same Nigerian people we say they no one hear Biafra. But what do I have to tell you? I just want you to understand that this is a plot against Otti to bring anarchy, to bring problem, to bring probably another Operation Python dance, to bring a mass killing to Abia. That is all I have to tell you.